Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me. Today I have a quick, simple, and nutritious recipe for you that I think you'll like. It consists of yogurt, honey, and peanut butter. Now you can feel free to use any type of yogurt you'd like. I actually use the plain yogurt. That's usually just what I have on hand. I like to have yogurt and honey mixed together. We also use plain yogurt for a substitute of sour cream when we're making vegetarian chili or baked potatoes. So it's a really nice substitute. So today this recipe is great because one, it's simple, and if a recipe is simple, you're going to make it more often, and if it's healthy, you should be making it more often. And so let's start. As you notice, I won't really use any measuring spoons. You don't have to. It's more to taste, to see what you want in it. So I recommend mixing the peanut butter and the honey first. I find that it blends better with the yogurt versus doing the yogurt first. But again, if you pick up the yogurt first, that's fine. You know, this is a very much make it as you like it recipe. But if you do want a starting point, like a jumping off point, I do about 50% yogurt, about 30% peanut butter, and about 20% honey. Okay, so we have our peanut butter in there. We're just going to take a little bit of a squeeze of honey, and we're going to blend that together. And then we're going to take our yogurt, we're going to mix that in as well. I really recommend for people to use natural peanut butter. Regular peanut butter usually has fillers, such as sugar or vegetable oil, whereas the natural peanut butter is just the pure peanuts ground. There is one caveat though when you are using the natural peanut butter. Sometimes the oil tends to separate away from the peanut solids. So a little trick that I use is I like to separate my peanut butter, and when I bring it home from the grocery store, I store it upside down. And then when I take it out, I turn it right side up. And over time, I'm actually mixing it together. But there is just caution. When you do take off the lid, I recommend you take it off slowly because sometimes the oils do spill out a little bit if you're too fast when you're taking off the lid. Okay, so now I'm going to incorporate my yogurt. Okay, and we're just going to blend that together. And it comes together pretty nicely, but again, keeping in mind that it's easy and simple. If you have some blobs of peanut butter, that's okay. And you can feel free to make this with vanilla yogurt. That's fine too. I have made it in the past with vanilla yogurt. And again, with turning that peanut butter upside down with storage, it also helps make the peanut butter a little bit easier to come out so that you're not standing there forever stirring it. All right, speaking of stirring, I think our snack is all ready. It looks really good. Everything's incorporated together. Let's give it a taste. Yeah, excellent. It tastes really good. So I like to have this as a snack. I did try to look up the original recipe so I could give credit to it, but there's so many recipes online. I'm actually not sure what the original one is. But a lot of the recipes are actually a peanut butter yogurt dip. So this recipe is originally a dip, and you're more than welcome to have it with apple slices. That's a really good option for you, or stalks of celery. If you want to incorporate more fruit and vegetable in your diet, this is a nice way to get more fruits and veggies in there. You can feel free to incorporate Teddy Grahams or graham crackers. That's another great way to, if you have a sweet snack that you want to eat, this is a nice way to balance it out, make it a little bit more balanced nutritionally. Because it's a good idea to always include a protein along with your carbohydrate. That way it kind of helps stabilize your blood sugar a little bit versus just a carbohydrate on its own. Carbohydrates by themselves sometimes raise your blood sugars and then they might crash them down. If you pair your carbohydrate snack with a protein, it kind of helps stabilize your blood sugar a little bit more. So in and of itself, this has the protein with the yogurt and the peanut butter, and a little bit of the carbohydrate with the honey. All right, thank you so much for joining me. Give it a try, see how you like it, and remember, appreciate your body and all it does for you. Fill it with nutritious foods. Take care, I'll see you next time.